What a crowd. It is so great to see so many familiar faces, so many friends. It's heartwarming that you would choose to spend a little time with me on your Sunday. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for believing in me, and thank you for believing in our great country, right? We are all true Americans and true patriots. Thank you for being out here. So I am so excited to be running for the United States Senate. Before we get into the reason that we are all here today, I just want to start off by thanking a few really important people in my life. My husband, Matt, and my boys, Max and Jax. They are here today with us. They are my world. So it's my job as their mother to embarrass them a little bit, right? So Max is a teenager now, and he's very fluent in just a couple of words, mostly whatever and nuh-uh. That's his favorite word right now in our house. And then Jax, well, I'm pretty sure, sweetie, you're probably going to be an attorney or a lawyer because of all the fights you pick and all the arguing you do with your brother. So let's just put it this way. There is never a dull day in the house with those two around and raising them. And then obviously my husband, Matt, who manages the fort and getting them to lessons to and from and making sure our house is taken care of while I'm off serving you in Washington, D.C. I could not do it without them. So thank you to my boys. You know, they remind me every single day why I'm in this fight, why this fight matters. They're the reason why I stepped into the arena to begin with. They're always front of mind to me, and especially after this week. It was a really, really tough week. And these last couple of days with the assassination of our good friend, Charlie Kirk. Charlie was a man of faith, as we all know. He passionately sought that unfiltered truth in the most American way possible, which was to have that honest, civil debate and discourse with people. And he really inspired a true generation of people, and he delivered results that changed millions of people's lives for the better. So above all, he was a proud dad and a loving husband. So we're eternally grateful for his selfless contribution in this space to our country, and we know his legacy will live on in the American spirit. So I would just like to ask everyone, please let's take just a quick moment to remember Charlie and pray for him and his family. Thank you. All right, I'd like to recognize a few special people who we have with us this afternoon. These are some true patriots who have been fighting on the front lines alongside us to help save and restore the American dream. So a couple of them, I'll just have you quick stand. We have Representative Steve Bradley in the room. Steve, thank you for your service to our great state. We have Representative Shannon Lundgren in the House as well. Shannon. Also from Dubuque County, Representative Jennifer Smith. Jennifer's here. From Benton County, a front row Joe, but Representative Tom Gerhold is here. Tom, thanks for coming. We have our fabulous Lieutenant Governor, Chris Cronoyer, is here today. Chris, thank you. And then we have our National Committeeman, Steve Scheffler. Thank you so much for being here, Steve. I also want to recognize our servicemen and women who are with us this afternoon, our veterans. Your courage and sacrifice make it possible for us to gather here today in freedom. So on behalf of everyone in this room, I want to say thank you. Could you please stand to be recognized for your service to our country? And I'd also like to take a moment to join so many Iowans across the state to express our gratitude for our fabulous U.S. Senator and my great friend, Joni Ernst. Can we give her a round of applause? If there's one thing I've learned about her, it's that service defines Joni. From serving her country in uniform to fiercely fighting for hardworking Iowans in the U.S. Senate, Joni always puts the interests of others before her own. And most importantly, she always finds a way to do exactly as she promised. And when you look at her story, all the way from Red Oak, Iowa to the United States Senate, it is really proof positive that the American dream is both achievable and worth fighting for. It's still alive, and Joni embodies that. And our country and our state are better off because of her service and her selfless service. So I lead a heartfelt thank you to Joni from every Iowan.